Question number 15. In right triangle RST, the sum of measures of angle R and angle S is 90 degrees. Okay. The value of sine R is root 15 by 4. What is the value of cos S? Now, from the first statement, because it is a right triangle and sum of R and S is 90 degrees. So, if I just draw a right triangle first, right? R and S is 90 degrees. So if this one is R and this one is R, that means this particular statement is giving me the clue that angle P is 90 degree, right? Because in right triangle, one angle is of 90 degree and sum of other two is 90 degree by angle sum property. Okay. Now sine R. When we come to sine theta, according to SOHCAHTOA, sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse, right? Now theta depends what this theta is R here. So if you see this one is opposite and opposite to 90 degree is always hypotenuse, right? So if this R is theta, then PS is opposite and RP is adjacent. But if theta is at S, then RP is opposite and PS is adjacent. So let's write it. If theta is at R, so whatever is the side opposite to it, then in that case opposite is PS, adjacent is RP or PR, and hypotenuse is always equal to 90 degrees. So in that case hypotenuse is equal to RS. Okay. Now if theta is at S, that case opposite will be opposite to S, PR, right? Adjacent will be PS. And hypotenuse never changes because it is a side opposite to 90 degree. So you see, if we are changing the position of the two acute angles, opposite and adjacent are changing their positions, right? And if I see this question, sine R and cos S. So first instinct is right, okay, this is the right triangle, right? So just put the values because this is R, this is S and this is P. So it is given root 15 over 4. So opposite is this and hypotenuse is this because sine R is equal to root 15 over 4. And then use Pythagoras and then calculate the third side and do it. But later you will realize just because we are changing the position of the acute angle, these opposite and adjacent are changing their positions. So if I write the value of cos S from here, in case of S, adjacent is PS and hypotenuse is RR. And in case of sine R, opposite is PS and hypotenuse is RS. So these two are same, right? That means whatever is the value of sine R is the value of cos of S. Now if you realize this first or you have learned this property, you will not try to use Pythagoras here. You will strictly go with the property and whatever is the value of sine of R, which is root 15 by 4, it will have same as cos of S. So that means B is the right option. So in SAT exam, it is always said, questions are not difficult, right? It's like if a question is asked or if you know a question, you know every bit of it, every concept of it, every word used in that question or in your solution, what is the meaning of that? If you know that, then you are SAT ready. It's not about simplifying the questions at all. It's more about understanding the questions, right?